What is up, guys? We are back in the garage. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a how-to video. We're going to be restoring the headlights on the 2002 F-150. So as you guys can see, the headlights on this thing are just gross. They have fully lost their coating and they just really need to be taken care of. If we can't get it with this, we'll go ahead and order new headlights, but I'm really hoping this should work. I've had good enough results with these kind of things before, so let me show you what we're going to be working with today. We're going to take this Mother's new lens system. It's got a drill bit and it's got some polishing compound, so you can either polish with it or you can go ahead and use it. It's got sandpaper as well if you've got really bad headlights. So it's a pretty straightforward system. I'll let you guys know what I think on it. The only problem I've had with these before is they don't really last long. I don't know how well the Mother's is going to do. I've used some others before. The best situation really is to clear coat them with some automotive clear coat, but I just don't have the time right now to pull the headlights and to take on a project. So for this system, comes with the polishing ball, comes with the compound that you use, a set of instructions in there and on the box as well. And then if your headlights are really bad, which I'm hoping these aren't bad enough to need it, they do come with, if it'll focus there, they do come with sanding discs as well. So let's jump straight into it. We'll start taping it up and get moving on that. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is tape this up. I do recommend using blue painter's tape as opposed to this straight masking tape, but this is all I've got. And on this truck, I'm not that worried about, you know, keeping it perfect. You can see the paint ain't perfect on this thing. You just want to tape up just so that you don't polish. And on a car you're more worried about, it matters even more. You don't want to be polishing the paint around it. You want to be making sure you're just getting what you need on there, on the lens, because this it is abrasive. It's gonna knock it down. Alright guys, so we're going to take this, put the polishing compound on there just like that. You don't need a whole lot of it. Then you're just going to put the drill on there, slowly start it up so you try to avoid fling. This is medium pressure, a lot of spin, and you should be able to polish them up. I can already see they're a little bit better. And my drill is dying. That does look better, but it's not as nice as we want it, so we're going to use a sanding disc. So give me just a second, we'll come back with the sanding discs. Okay, so this does come with sandpaper discs for it. You want to start with the 800, polish out all your major defects, move on to the 15, clean it up, then the 3000, then go ahead and go over to the polishing ball. So you want to wet sand it, so hose that down first. Low to medium speed on this. Just work your way back and forth in circles. Take the time, keep it wet. You'll be able to see a difference pretty quickly. Alright, so we got most of the major defects out. I'm going to switch over to the 1500 grit now. Already this lens looks better, so it should really clean up nicely with this system. One last quick run through and then we'll switch over to the 3000. Okay, so once you're done with the 800 and the 15, you're going to want to wipe the lens dry. And switch over to the 3000 disc. The 3000 disc polishing pad. Speed up the drill a little bit and just go back and forth over it, same way you were doing before. Alright guys, so now that we've got it like that, it's time to polish it. We're going to put the polish back on there. Start running it through. You want to start kind of slow so you don't get sling. I still got some sling, but not too bad. Alright, so we got them. We get in here close. Hopefully that's focusing. You can see they're a lot better than they were before, but this one's still not great. It was terrible before, so there is that. It was pretty bad. We're going to jump over to the other side. I'm going to time lapse this one. I'm going to try and go more aggressive with the 800 grit, see if that cleans it up better. I may also hand wet sand some of it in the beginning, just because those little discs they send are not the best. So we'll check that out too. Alright guys, you can see the lenses, the headlights look a lot better. You come over here as well. I did this second one. It is looking a lot better even than the first one that I did. I spent a little more time through here with the sanding disc. So with the 800 grit to really try and attack it. They're not perfect. You can still see some hazing and some fading going on in some spots. So they didn't turn out as well as I would like for them to. I think for this kit, the mother's kit, if you've just got some slight hazing and you just need to polish them, little bit of hazing, little bit of, you know, they're not perfectly clear like when they came stock. Jump on it early, grab this kit. It's only 20 bucks. You'll be able to knock it out in about half an hour. If you have really bad ones like I had, what I would recommend is hand sanding it, wet sand it, work through the grits, 400, 600, 800, 15, 3000. Then once you've gone through that, order that, you'll want to order the 2K clear coat in a can off of Amazon. I'll throw a link down below. But they have a 2K clear coat that you can order. It comes in a can. Once you work through the hand sanding of it, wet sanding it, you'll want to clear it with that clear coat. That'll help it hold up. It's got UV protectants in the clear coat. That's one thing that this doesn't have, is we effectively removed all of the UV protectant that comes from the factory on the lenses. So these will probably yellow since we did have to go through and sand them. I am going to go back, try an actual hand sanding and clear coating method on these, but I just didn't have time. So overall, my impressions of the product, it's good up to a certain point. You don't want to have to attack anything really bad with it, but if you've just got minor damage, it's a great product. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video so we can keep creating content. If you've got any suggestions for future videos, drop a comment down below. I'm always looking for different stuff that you guys might be interested in to cover. And keep it up. Next time, what we'll be doing is jumping back into the STI, so I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.